Absolute dynamite. Oh my goodness.
This is AHMED for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. We're at the MTK Golden Contracts, just seeing your good mate Hosea Burton put on a brilliant display against Bob Badgerseff in what was built as a 50-50 fight, really. Proud of Hosea?
Yeah, man, I was buzzing. I don't think I've ever seen anyone put someone down that quick. I'm nearly at the ceiling. No, I thought he was sharp. I thought his backhand, he couldn't miss with a backhand. Every time he threw it, he landed it, and he just did what he had to do. You know, I think he was in his comfort zones as well all the way through the fight, and you know, brilliant display.
Done well, really, to compose himself, because it was electric in there after that first knockdown, literally within like 3 or 4 seconds. He could have lost his head there and sort of got an exchange and got caught himself, so he done well.
Yeah, like you said then, you know, he just kept it cool and did what he had to do, take no chances, because at the end of the day, it's boxing and you can get caught, especially against a southpaw rushing in, so he just did what he had to do and won the fight very easily, got the rounds in, you know, he'll take confidence from that, and he'll win that tournament, I'm pretty sure of that, no problem.
We know how highly your trainer Joe Gallagher speaks of Hosea, and that we haven't seen the best of him, like, far from it. I think we saw glimpses tonight. How good is Hosea Burton?
Jose's very good. He's, you know, to talk about Jose's brilliant. You know, he's as good as any of us in the gym. You know, we all spar, we all have great spars. We all, you know, Jose's not talked about as much as some of the other lads in the gym, but believe me, he's as good as the other lads in the gym. He really is.
Of course, we can't look past the other fights he's got in this tournament, but if you're right and the bookies are right and he comes out victorious with the Golden Contract tournament, then do you think he'll be fighting for world title soon? Is he that good?
Yeah, why not? Why not? I mean, at the end of the day, what is he now? 25-1. You know, he wins this. I don't know what. I believe they get a golden contract as it's called. You know, so why not? Why not? He'll deserve it. He'll deserve it, and he is that good. You know, I've seen him in the gym at his best, and he's as good as anybody I've been in the ring with.
Anthony Yarde obviously did himself proud against Kovalev, but comments after from Hosea said that he believed if he was in the ring with Sergei Kovalev that night, I think it was in August, he would have come out with that world title and beaten Kovalev. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, why not? Because I think Kovalev's done. You know, I thought he was done before that fight. No disrespect, you know, because Anthony had done well, but I wasn't really impressed with either of them, if I'm honest. Kovalev's not the same Kovalev he was 2 or 3 years ago, and you know, he was there for the beating. You know, he was there for the beating, and just Anthony had never quite had it to do it that night. But you know, you know, if a fighter just a little bit better than Yarde was in there, they would have beat him. And I think, you know, Jose, myself, you know, 2 fighters that probably could have done.
When do you think you'll be fighting for a world title again, Cal?
Well, you know, I missed out in October. Got an injury. You know, obviously I got the shot against Bivol. I could have had that, but I was injured. So, I mean, I've got the European title fight coming. I think it's going to be late February, March, hopefully. So get that, win that, and then, you know, look to go from there. But again, I've got to concentrate on the first fight. You know, the European title fight is no easy task, and I've got to concentrate on that and nothing other than that.
He's at it again, Nigel. He's always at it. He's got his fight right on Stephen Ward, and he's playing pranks around there. That threw me off a little bit there. So what is the situation? As Eddie said, when you're realistically next out?
No, the purse bids was December the 10th, but I think they got put back a week, or they did get put back a week. So basically waiting to see what happens, when this fight's going to be, the date, the venue, and go from there. That's it. I'm concentrated on that, and that's it.
Aside from the Eastern Europeans who hold the world titles, 2 clashes that would be mega in the UK would be you and Joshua Buatsi and Anthony Yarde. Now, I know the Anthony Yarde fight's probably a bit more difficult considering he's with Frank Warren and BT Sport. Do you think them fights will ever happen?
Yeah, I believe so, because it'd be stupid for them not to happen. You know, me and Buatsi, that's got a massive fight down the line. It's got to be. You know, we're both British. You know, we're both world level, fringe world level. Whatever you
think he's there already?
Well, I think he's fringe world level. You know, I mean, on my world level, I had a shot at world level, got stopped, so probably not. But I believe I am. You know, Buatsi's done everything right. You know, you got Anthony Yarde who's had a shot. You know, he got beat. So we're three fighters there who are in and or around world level, so the fights have got to happen at some point. But again, I've got one fight on my mind at the minute. It's a European title fight. It's no easy task. You know, he's a Russian. You know, he's got a great amateur background. Them Russians can fight, and you know, I've got to concentrate on him and him only.
Absolutely. Wish you the best of luck ahead of that, and look forward to an official announcement. Callum Johnson, thanks for your time here. Enjoy the rest of the night.
Nice one, mate. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Is special. Absolute dynamite. Oh my goodness.